Hey everybody, Kevin here. Um, just waiting for Jasmine and we will get going. Today we are sampling some more teas from Intergalactic Tea. We have their Neptune as well as their Moonage Daydream. Hello. The Neptune is a wild white tea, and the Moonage Daydream is a white coxcomb or white rooster with a dabai.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm just trying to get perspective. Hi. Hi, everyone.
I got a phone holder thing, and now,
Are you cooler than me now?
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna get a wait for my thing because it's probably gonna fall over. Hold on. I'll be back.
we are professionals. I promise. This new phone thing is not great. It's great for solo, but then like trying to move it is a little difficult.
No. Look, you can see my torso.
Nice.
Amazing. Oh my God. Every time I think I have it, and then I just really don't. Gee. Oh, look at the chair.
Yeah, that's. Hey, Gustavo. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Like in the solo mode, like if you're by yourself and you're looking at your camera, you're like, oh, this looks great, and then it split screens, and then you're like, not what I wanted.
Yeah, I realized it does the top half of your screen. So now I know for next week, no, or not next week, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is we're gonna do. I think you can talk, Kevin. I'll be quiet. I'll shut up over here.
All right. So, like I said before, we are doing another white or intergalactic tea tasting. We'll be trying a wild white tea that they label as Neptune. And then they have the Moonage Daydream, which is a white rooster, white coxcomb oolong mixed with a white tea, like a dabai white tea. I'll show the cakes since I still have those together. This is the Neptune white tea, the wild white tea. The smell is like unreal. It's super good.
It's so beautiful. Holy
Yeah.
cow. Sniff it again. Oh my God, it's so good.
Like I've tried a lot of Sean's wild teas so far, and they've all been very fragrant and very good. Yeah, Gustavo. Let's see what we think. And then this is the Moonage Daydream cake. It's going to be smaller leaf particles. It's going to be it's going to fall apart a little bit more.
Have it broken up.
That's smart. Yeah, there's the Neptune. How many grams are you using?
I went big. I'm doing 7 grams.
7 grams. All right. I'll let you talk while I get my cake.
Okay.
All
Hi, it's o'clock. It's o'clock. Woo! I've been looking forward to this moment.
Yeah, me too. finish the work right at 4.
Right at 4. And you go straight to tea time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like committing a cardinal sin and like
Huh?
manhandling this Neptune cake, but it is packed very tightly.
Yeah. Are you taking apart Neptune?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's super tight. Boy.
I'm at 8. All right, let's go with that.
You're always just trying to one up me, aren't you?
I guess.
Whatever. All right.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Like I just want like a candle of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait till you get it in the guy one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so good. Look at the babies.
So Sean said to brew this at 190 to 200 for 10 to 20 seconds after the wash.
Okay.
So I'll wash it for 10 seconds, I guess.
1 Mississippi.
2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippis. 4 Mississippis. 5 Mississippi.
How's everyone's Friday going? How was your week?
Yeah, let us know how you're doing.
Let's hear it. All right. In my heart, I feel like it's been 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's still very compressed
Yeah.
on my end.
Gosh, this smells amazing. So, do you know what it means, it being a wild tea? Is that just plants out in nature in a farm or garden?
Yeah, I believe so. Get like a citrus smell, a little herbal, but very like floral, but not like perfumey. Maybe a little stone fruit, like little white peach or something.
I was
This
at
is
the
the wash. Magnify my forehead.
I'm doing great now that the work week is over. Heck, you're. Fridays are delicious.
Oh,
Afternoons.
this is fantastic.
I feel like this is a good Friday tea. This is like, it's the weekend. We are drinking delicious things.
Definitely get like a heavy stone fruit, like freshness. Yeah, I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
So pretty.
Ooh.
I wasn't paying attention to you, Kevin. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
My struggle bus over here.
So everybody, I did take some notes. I did. Gustavo says briskly, fresh, clean, crisp, and bit peppermint-like taste. Yeah.
I need to put on my cups because they smell. I don't know if this has ever happened to any in the world, but I bought unscented dish soap, and I know you're not supposed to wash, but sometimes I leave things sitting and I just have to. But the soap had scent in it, and now my cups are scented, so I need to get an unscented cup. I'll be back.
You just get that residue then. Yeah,
What?
you just get residue. Like if I'm gonna clean, I'll do like vinegar and like hot water and just rinse the hell out of it.
That's what I need to do. See, mistakes so people of the world don't make them. All right, I'll be back.
Wow. Okay, so while Jasmine's gone, I did take some notes. Like I said, I spoke with Sean, the owner of Intergalactic, and got kind of his background, his story. So Sean studied bassoon actually in college at the Royal Scottish Academy. I had to confirm that he was telling me the truth, but he is. Yeah, and he said he didn't try his first loose leaf tea until 2001. That he went to a Chinese restaurant with his then fiance and had some oolong and really enjoyed it, and then started drinking tea more often. After coming back to the States, Sean was a firefighter for 15 years and retired as a firefighter, and is based in the Houston, Texas area. He started Intergalactic in 2018, started selling teas that he was finding online at farmers markets and other venues, and wasn't finding much luck. Was able to find a partner in China overseas that he could source from in like 2022, and that's when he started with the Vanilla Bean Dream Machine, which we've sampled before, and we've sampled the other variants.
It's delicious. If you like vanilla, you need to add this to your life. All right. Kevin, I'm a mess over here. I need to get another Gaiwan.
Okay.
It also smells like this false dish soap. Now I know why I need to listen to people and not try things on my own. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, so everyone listening, don't do what Jasmine did. And people may think it's gross and weird, but I never use dish soap on my teaware. Even if other people have drank from the glass, I will boil some water. I will run it over. I will boil all my teaware. You could use vinegar if you wanted, but rinsing it a lot so you don't have that vinegar taste left over. Even like unscented dish soap, you tend to get like a film, and they're never truly unscented in my opinion.
So lame. Okay, but now I learned, and I get to use my new Gaiwan, which is beautiful.
Ooh.
Beautiful. I need to get fresh leaves in here because I don't trust anything anymore.
Who am I? Yeah, I'm getting less of I'm still getting sweet floral and like stone fruit, but like Gustavo said, I am getting a little like mintiness to it.
No, I'm excited to experience that.
But like a light, like you have like straight up mint leaf and you get that little sensation on your tongue. It's kind of like that. So does anybody have any questions? Anything they want to talk about today?
Okay, did you finish? How? I have a question. Did you finish Sean's story?
Did I finish what story?
Sean's story?
Yeah. So Sean, Sean, ex-firefighter of 15 years, started Intergalactic in 2018, sourced his Vanilla Bean Dream Machine in 22, kind of a post-COVID project of his. And he likes shoe, which obviously we've tasted a lot of his shoes, sun-dried black tea, which we haven't tried yet, wild teas. We are drinking Neptune. It is a wild white tea from Intergalactic.
This is my first wild white. You had a wild white before?
I don't think I have. It's, and I could be wrong, but I think it's the same cultivar or same tea that his black tea, the wild black tea, but that's purple, I think. Gustavo, keep me honest. But yeah, it's a similar taste profile. This is lighter and less oxidized. Gustavo says, try the sticky rice he also carries. It's so dense, rich, and sweet. Tastes just how the smell of steak, rice, plus ripe pu'er.
Ah, that sounds interesting.
It's steamed. It's a T-bone steak, rice. No.
And then I thought it was really interesting how, to his knowledge, no one's really done the vanilla and shoe like he's done.
Yeah.
Which is really exciting that, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Now I can have honest experiences here. This is delicious.
I'm having steak tonight, Gustavo, so yeah, I'm right there with you.
All right.
Yeah, this is really light and refreshing.
Yeah.
You could cold brew it if you wanted. Like that should make it a little bit smoother. Like it doesn't need it, but you could if you're, like this would be a good summer drink. Good and refreshing.
That's yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the live, girls. I'm on my live.
Hi, ladies.
The circus goes on.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently in the Jack wants to follow me everywhere timeline. So like I'm setting up all of this down here, and he's like, down, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that right now. And then he has a meltdown.
Oh no.
Gustavo says that he's tried it cold brewed, and it pulls out more of the lemon rind flavor. Okay, I see you, Gustavo. I see you.
Gustavo, what's your favorite from Intergalactic that you've had? Lemon, pine, and a touch of honey in the back. I want to. Oh, maybe the mintiness that Gustavo was tasting, because pine kind of has that.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah. I can taste the pine.
I think that is what I'm tasting. I'm like.
It reminds me of like those lemon mint Ricolas.
Oh yeah.
Which
I
like live off of. The Sun Tea one.
The sun tea. I don't know what that. Oh wait, it has a sun on it, like the. I think it's a ball, or at least I've had it in the ball. That one's really good. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Kevin, you're better at remembering the names and types.
That was a tea. I can't remember. It was it the lighter shoe?
I think it was a shoe. I don't remember. I think it is lighter. See, I'm trying to pull it up on the website.
Also, shout out to Gustavo, who is now a tea celebrity of the week, I guess.
Woo!
With his
Tao tea wear.
Yeah, with his Tao tea wear package that was manhandled and destroyed.
I tried with Mad Hatter.
Matter Hatter is an awesome dude.
I love his content. I've never chatted with him, but I really like his posts.
He has a beautiful singing voice.
Are you being serious or are you joking?
I'm being serious. He's like, it's like in Step Brothers, like he's a mixture of Fergie and Jesus.
That's an amazing description.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Sunny Shoe is the one that Gustav was talking about. Smooth, creamy, sweet, and lingering. Just the kind of shoe you want to spend an afternoon at the beach with. Ooh. That.
One thing I will say is I have not heard anything bad about Sean or Intergalactic from anybody for the past few weeks. I've heard nothing but great things. And for starting the business relatively recently and like sourcing his material relatively recently, like they've all been hits for me. Like there's nothing that I've been like, I dislike this. Kind of the opposite. Everything I've really, really enjoyed.
I've loved their stuff. Like, I really have enjoyed it a lot. The one that I actually wanted to message Sean about, maybe, I don't know, Gustavo, if you've had it. It's like a cherry one, and I just feel like I couldn't get it right. Like, I don't know if it was the temp or like how long I was leaving it, or maybe it just wasn't my preference. I don't know if you remember the name.
Was it the, it's like a red package. It's one of like the sample sizes. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's the Chenpi white tea.
I'm trying to find it. You said it's a white?
Yeah, I thought it was a white tea. I don't know if it's on his website.
Oh, maybe it's not. It may have been a throw-in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I want to have it again. Well, I love this. I want to have it again because I just feel like I wasn't. I don't know. Like there was something out there. I was too inexperienced to find. So.
Yeah, or it could just be, flavor profile that you didn't agree with, which happens.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Yeah. This and the why can't I think of it? The purple black tea smell very similar. Both are wild teas. Both I've really enjoyed. You just get like a different flavor profile than you would with a standard white tea or a standard black tea, and it's just something different. Like the black tea, you get like caramelized grape flavor. That's what Sean explains it as, and that's exactly what it tastes like. And it's just a good tea.
Yeah, I feel like I would extra enjoy this as like special time. Like I'm having like me time. Like, I just have something like yummy and light, not anything too intense. Like a pour that I would grab. It's so delicious.
Like sitting outside.
Oh yeah, great. Sunny, windy day. Yes.
Did you get any questions from your story post?
No. Nobody wants to know about us, Kevin. We're not important enough. We need to order stuff from Tao Teaware, make sure it breaks, and then maybe people will pay attention to us. Maybe. I don't know. This is a good plan.
Yeah. Gustavo was like stepping on all of his boxes, and then it was like,
oh, look what happened.
It was the mailman.
That was so tragic, though. It was so sad. I was like, oh, God, poor guy.
I've had that happen with other things, but not like teaware, because I don't usually buy that stuff online and then have it shipped.
You don't? Oh. You want to try? Yeah. Cabrini, she wants to try. So, Cabrini, I'm having a dilemma that these cups, some of them smell like soap because I broke the cardinal rule. Oh, this one's good. All right.
Yeah,
I want to say hi.
Jeff says some of us are paying attention. Yeah. I broke one of my teacups the other day. It slipped out of my hand and just my Chicago Tea Festival one.
Oh.
Like, no. The name is Astronaut. Okay. Yeah. I just had that the other day.
Oh. Astronaut.
It's one of his shoes. It's got the Earth basically as like a.
What do you think?
No,
Yeah. It's,
Jeff, I didn't get a spare one. I wasn't you, and I didn't order like 3 extras.
now you know, Kevin. Now you know.
I could get one of his.
Break one of yours fast. I dropped 3 of these right before the live because I was scrambling and they didn't break. They smell and taste.
It was a small chip where I was like, I could keep it, but I don't want to like give it to somebody and then they drink out of it and like cut their lip.
I think it's a moon. It's a moon, Kevin. Get your spheres correct, please.
Get your planetary spheres correct. Ugh.
Oh, astronaut, I see this one. Oh, this one is really good. Oh, it's your favorite. Now I want to drink it again. Sweet caramel juice.
Gustavo said tangerine one is close second. I get a strong orange with cocoa nibs, sweet and somewhat oily. I haven't tried that yet. It's sitting there. I was going to have it today, but then I was like, I'm going to have all this stuff today. But I know you've tried that one, the tangerine cream machine, and you said you loved it.
I loved it. It was so good. It was really, really good. I feel like Intergalactic was like the company where I was like, okay, I get why people like before that.
Yeah, you get like shoe from some other places, and it's really fishy and stanky.
Yeah. I didn't experience anything like too fishy, but it was just such a like taste. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna join everyone's club of loving this stuff, but Intergalactic. Kevin,
Jeff says, I mean the free one that I got. Yeah, the free one I got for attending. It broke.
you want more?
Maybe I'll message the Chicago Tea Festival page and say, y'all got any extras?
So Kevin, what have you been drinking this week? Like what have been your go-to teas?
I've just been finishing everything that I've gotten from Sean and Intergalactic, honestly. Like I probably should have saved like one of each sample.
Yeah.
He's so Jeff, you are the sweetest.
Jeff is so sweet. I'm just so incredibly jealous of you. My old phone doesn't do it. No. I want hearts. I want to create hearts.
You do not get love. Yeah. We do need to get together. Jeff lives 10 minutes from me.
Wait, how long?
10 minutes.
Oh, I don't know why I thought Jeff you lived in Chicago. I'm really bad stock.
He lives in my hometown.
That's crazy.
And is starting his own tea bar. Or has started his own tea bar. Yeah.
Wild. Okay, so now I go you all. I'm not supposed to be picking things out of my guy warm. These are so pretty. I need to show them.
Look at them.
They're so pretty. Look at this.
Bam. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, obviously, message me whenever. I'm always down. I'm in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I drive right past Waukesha, so I could always stop and we could do some tea after work, or on the days I work from home, I could always stop out.
Have some tea time with Jack.
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to think. Oh, I've been drinking out of the box you sent me. I've been just going through all the white 2 teas.
Okay.
And some of Jesse's stuff that you sent. I love those already measured bricks or balls that you just like throw in and go, and you don't have to like measure out. And it's not big of a deal to measure things out, but when it's early in the morning, it is.
Yeah. And then yeah, trying to remember like, okay, how much, you know, how much leaf did I put in here and how long should I steep it based on the amount of leaf or whatever.
Yeah. No, I really I'm appreciative, but I'm almost through. I think I only have 5 more.
Yeah, you drink significantly more than I do.
I know I have
I'm usually
problems.
like a 1 shoe session a day.
I feel well. One, I just love it. Two, I have so much tea, and I just want to taste. It's like I'm trying to keep up with every palate. I'm trying to
Yeah.
taste all the tastes, all the flavors. So, but yeah, I really like White 2 Tea. I've liked their stuff a lot. Most of all I've had, I've really enjoyed. Um, I drank through all of my intergalactic stuff, the little like servings already. I might have like one left. And the moon balloon I'm saving for you, Kevin, because I know you love it. What's up, T Hermano Dos? Nice to see you. We're here drinking a wild white tea from Neptune, all the way from space. What infusion are you on, or did you move on to the other?
I have the other one laid out. I don't even know what like this is probably the 6th or 7th.
Yeah, still really good.
Yeah. It's
And you,
I'm not getting as much as of the pine, but definitely more like the stone fruit now.
mm, yeah,
But
it almost kind of me a little bit baby food, like peach. I was
mm,
like different flavors you're just eating.
yeah. All right, I'm clearing my gaiwan.
You're right on time. 5:31.
Boom, boom, boom.
Um,
This is how we do it.
mm. Okay, so you, Kevin, are more of, or not more of, but you really like oolongs. That's kind of like your jam these days. Are you
Yeah,
changing?
yeah. Lately, it's been oolongs. I've been on a shoe kick lately as well. Um, I haven't been drinking like any greens lately. Barely any white tea. Yeah, it's been mostly oolongs.
So yeah, I love oolongs. Like oolongs I've had, they're just there's just so much going on, and it's all delicious. Um, but it's interesting. I feel like the companies that we've been ordering, like Intergalactic, Crimson Lotus is the next one. Do they even sell green tea? Am I just not paying?
Um, Intergalactic does have
Does
some. I think they may have a or oh, he just released a Chinese green,
oh
like a Longjing, and then he does have some Japanese
yeah,
greens.
he has Dragonwell, Jasmine Pearls, Kamaricha, that um Winter Firewood Green. Ooh, I
Ooh.
don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know that I've had green tea gong fu style. Oh, I ordered some greens from Mayleaf. So I
Okay.
got
Some Japanese or Chinese greens.
I don't know. I think they're Chinese.
Okay.
I have some I have Japanese green tea, but I don't think it's for gong fu style. I think it's for the pot that they use that I don't know the word for. Koyo kusa.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but I'm yeah. I want to get more. I want to explore that next, but Kung Fu is really fun, and there's still a lot to learn. So,
Yeah. I've switched now to the Moonage Daydream, which is a oolong and white tea mix. The dabai white tea mixed with a white rooster or white cockscomb oolong from Louis.
I'm still saying
Yeah, the
Neptune because I don't want to leave.
The Neptune still had flavor.
No, I don't want to stop.
Definitely getting some of that roasted oolong smell.
I love roasted tastes.
The wash is got some of that roasted flavor, but it's a little light. But I've had similar blends, and I like them. It's just a little small of a leaf, and then like you for sure need a filter. Otherwise, you're getting like little bits of leaf.
Well, good tips because I haven't been using my filter, but I will when I get over to that. So what did you say? It's a white and oolong mix?
Yep. It's a dabai. I don't know if it's like a shumai or what style white tea, and then a oolong.
That sounds so good. All right, I'm gonna have to move on to oolong. But I need more. No. Okay. So what else? I should have prepared more questions. Grabbed my station starter pack.
Is the liquid we're looking at?
Ooh. My God.
Smell. It smells good.
You bet. Okay, I'm gonna go.
What is your question, Jeff?
Oh, Jeff. Yay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, it's a very light oolong. What led to us sipping teas together? Jasmine was like, "You're the coolest. We should do this," and she laughed. I don't know. We were just talking and chit chatting, and I had posted asking if anyone was interested in like a tea share co-op idea that I had, where you could share, just do tea swaps, standard tea swaps, but also if people wanted to go in on a cake together, you could go in on a cake together. Where, let's say you're like, I'm really interested in this $200 cake, but I don't want to drop $200. Split that person or split that. Yeah, so me and Jasmine did not know each other prior or outside of Instagram.
No.
It was just me putting that post out and saying, hey, is anyone interested in networking, doing something different? And Jasmine reached out.
Yeah. I think we had chatted a little bit like through comments. I was like, your posts are so cool, man, with your music and your tea. And then, well, man, I got my shirt today. I should have worn it, but I was like, I'm gonna wait till we do Crimson Lotus.
Yeah. So, Glenn, we're drinking some tea from Intergalactic. I have my prior order of Crimson that I haven't got into yet. And then Jasmine got a bunch of the stuff that I got from my prior shipment, and then we both have those 3 cakes from Memorial Day sale that we're both going to be doing. So that'll be the next. Oh, that'll be the next tea tasting after, like, in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be tasting some Crimson Lotus stuff.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. So back to Jeff's question, and then we're just starting to talk, and then I did a live with Cabrini, and then you did a live. Like, that was really hard and awkward to just like talk to the camera alone. I was like, I know, that's why I did it with Cabrini. And then I think you suggested that we do a live together, and I was like, heck yeah. Better to, I was like, it's good to do it now. You know, people coming in till like wait till like there's a larger audience, so you get practice, angles, all the things. And it's been really fun.
Yeah. And it's nice to do something that is usually like a solo activity normally and be able to like interact with people. Otherwise, like, I would love to sit down and have tea and chat with people, but nobody in my area besides Jeff drinks tea that I know of. And it's not like I can just like show up at my friend's house and be like, hey, we're going to have some tea. Like, they're just not interested. Whereas doing this, you can interact with people, and it's not just me talking to myself.
Yeah, I feel like we get to like nerd out with each other and like with people that come in about tea, because like, you know, people around, oh yeah, they're cool, and then like, you know, that's it.
Yeah.
Because you talk their ear off about like, well, I'm learning about where
this come from. This is the tea that I'm drinking, and then you're just standing, like, sitting there, sipping by yourself. And now we're just like a worldwide brand. Everybody knows about 2CakedUp.
Yeah. I know. People are lining up.
We're going to have t-shirts made. We need a graphic designer. Shout out to Glenn. Maybe Glenn can use his graphic designing powers
Perfect.
And design us a logo.
Kevin, what do you what temp do you have your water for this?
I have it at 195.
Okay, good. So we're staying there. Oh. This is so it's falling. This is so beautiful. What is happening here? Look at this. Look at that baby.
Baby.
Pretty. Alright.
So this one, you get some light floral roasted flavor. Like I said before, it's like a white coxcomb oolong, and so it's lighter. You're not going to get a lot of the flavor that you would from like Big Red Robe. Just don't use AI ones. That's a hot button topic. Yeah, we're actually going to do AI lives. You know, like, I'm just going to program something to.
No, it's going to be AI. Okay.
Yeah. People don't realize they've been using AI for like 20 years with like Google search, and it pre-fills what I want. Well, yeah, it's AI. It's
Oh my gosh.
the little Clippy guy. That's what I mean. Now that we're joking, that little Clippy that would pop up in Word.
Oh my gosh.
AI. It's a little helper.
Such a throwback. Oh my god.
We were talking about how Clippy is going to be like the supreme lord of like the universe.
I love it.
He's the one that's been controlling everything behind the scenes.
I know, the whole time. Little did we know.
Yeah, if
After my first.
if people want to come at me for the AI argument, that's fine. I just think if you're arguing over AI use, you got other problems going on, or you don't have enough other problems going on.
You need. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells very good.
Did you say roasted earlier?
Yeah, a little roasted. And again, I don't know if I'm getting some of the floral notes from the prior tea, but it's a nice light oolong. You get a little astringency, but that's because I could have steeped it a little too long.
Yeah, that's like there. The first fusion is like hiding, but it's there.
Yeah.
So talk to me what you know about astringency in tea, because it's not necessarily from what I've gathered, and maybe I'm wrong, but it's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just
I mean, some people really like astringent teas, like Crimson Lotus has a lot of newer stuff. Some of their more recent drops, they've got tea that is supposed to be pu'er, like Shang pu'er, but it's pre the fermentation, and so you get a lot of freshness. You get some astringency. I haven't tried them, but you're going to get some astringency with like certain teas. Obviously, like Shang's, you're going to get a lot of astringency, depending on if it needs to age or not. It could be very fresh and young. I don't know. Some people really like it, and they're like, like compare it to like an IPA. Like, oh, I really like the hoppiness of IPAs, so I really like the astringency because it's similar taste profile.
interesting. Okay, I can see that. I feel like there's like an astringency when you like oversteep like a tea bag, right?
Yeah.
But that's just no. But when it's like astringency, when I've tasted it with Shang's, like it's different. Like the quality is different, and I could like appreciate it a little more than just like, oh, this is like it's good. It's oversteeped.
Yeah.
But I do have a hard time when it's like very astringent. I think I had one that was like too much. But
yeah, that one tea ball I sent you from a very well-known vendor,
yeah,
it was not.
it was not.
Not my cup of tea.
No. My God, I really like this. I'm a huge fan. This is delicious.
What's your favorite out of the two so far?
That's a hard question. I don't know, they're just so different. I feel like if I wanted to do something, like I was saying, like a special moment, like I'm gonna sit outside, just like breathe in fresh air and have a moment, I think I would go with Neptune. But as like everyday kind of treat, like something to really enjoy, I would go with what is this
Moonage Daydream.
Yeah.
And it is on sale.
Woo!
So you can get that cake for I think $25.
Dang. That's a good
Which is a good price.
Yeah, which one? How about you?
I'm gonna go with the Neptune out of the two, just because it's something different for me. Like I've had a couple cakes that are oolong white blends, and so it's something I'm familiar with, and I think that Neptune's just kind of, it's just different and fresh, but also it's like, all right, it's 70 something degrees outside. and it's going to be 80, and I'm thinking like next week, like, oh yeah, if I'm mowing the lawn or something, like Neptune would be delicious.
That would be really nice. Yeah. So with cold brew, have you cold brewed stuff before?
I've got a cold brew white Dabai um, cold brew that I have going in my fridge right now.
Oh,
Um, I had a cold brew coffee decanter thing, like
okay.
a glass jug with a little filter in the middle.
Hmm.
And I was making cold brew coffee like a couple years ago, just because it was less less acidic and wasn't bothering like my acid reflux or anything at the time.
Yeah.
And so I still had that, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to use it for tea. So, um,
Nice.
yeah.
So how long do you cold brew it for?
Uh, I just do like 12 hours,
Okay.
like overnight, um, and just like taste test and be like, all right, this is good. I'm going to take the leaves out, or this needs to steep for another hour or two.
So you taste as time goes on.
Yeah, like I'll do it before bed or something, and then I'll wake up, and if it's only been 8 hours, I'll taste it, and I'm like, yeah, this tastes fine now. I'll drink it now. Or if I'm leaving for work, I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna pour it in.
I feel like cold brew is one of those things I want to do, but I'm kind of intimidated by it. So I haven't really.
I
Uh,
like the tea I'm using is like a cheaper white tea that I had, and it's something that I like had in the back of my drawer that I'm like, all right,
this might,
this has been sitting here for 3-4 years. Like I'm just gonna put it in here and
yeah.
hope for the best, I guess. Um, and I think like that's the beauty of cold brew is that like it should be a little bit smoother,
Mm.
um, and kind of like maybe make a cheaper tea taste a little bit better.
Yeah, I could see that. Um, I need to figure out, not figure out, but next time I might try to do like side by side
Yeah,
quickly what the one before tasted like. Um, I'm like, I love this, and I
yeah,
love. I don't know what.
yeah. Well, and like I think we would like these are two completely different teas. Although they have white tea in both of them, it's like two different flavors.
Yeah,
I feel like if we did the same, like if we got the same cultivar from two different vendors and you're doing like a side by side, that would also be a good idea.
yeah. I feel like last week the two different cakes we did, I feel were very different. So I didn't really forget, but these I think was exactly what you're saying has similar.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're both light.
Mm-hmm. It's
One's
like
like fruitier than the other one, and one's got more of a roasted flavor.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like now I love this one, but I really like that one. So I don't know which one would goes first, but they're both delicious.
Yeah, they're both very good, and I would definitely buy from Sean again. So
Yeah, whoever he's working with in China is doing a really good job. Like they have a good thing going because it's really good.
well, and like the price is just good. Like you're not spending absorbent amount of
Yeah,
money for these cakes. Um, like Jasmine and I bought 3 shoe cakes, a black tea cake, these 2 cakes, a sample puar bag, and like a couple other samples for like $150.
yeah.
And it's gonna last. I mean,
So
like I've dug into those shoe cakes, and I'm almost out of my shoe samples.
yeah,
But like I still have a black tea cake that I haven't tried. We just cracked open these. Sean threw in a different sample shoe that I haven't tried. So like it'll last a couple months.
Yeah. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Did you try this little Shang sample? Did that come with
How do you
yours?
get that?
No.
Try it?
He threw it in. I haven't tried it yet. It's like
I know.
it's got a little divider. I could have just been.
I know. You could have.
Send it to you.
Send me enough tea. What the heck?
Yeah. Send me more.
I think. Oh, was it? Yeah, Leanne was showing what she got from Intergalactic, and I was like, "Whoa, that looks so good." She's like, "Yeah, and it's not for sale." I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, yeah.
Like the little.
Well, and all the stuff that she like bought, she bought an ungodly amount of tea before she left, and most of it she was able to ship to the Philippines. There's like a Filipino grocery store in Chicago that you can go to, and then the shipping is significantly cheaper because they send it via boat, and so it like takes 2-3 months before you get your stuff. But they had been doing, her and her husband had been doing that for a couple months, and then sending it to her mom, and I think like 2 or 3 of her shipments didn't get there in time, and at least her sister-in-law got the packages and could send them. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I was teasing her and her husband when I saw them last. I was like, I don't like, do you guys have money to eat? Like, what you're buying so much stuff.
I know.
But she's like, nobody ships to the Philippines, so.
That's so crazy. I know there's like some tea pages I see on Instagram, like, hey, like from different countries. I'm like, hey, do you ship? So you guys are like, nope, can't get this, can't get that. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I've had a company reach out from an ex-Soviet controlled country. I'll just say that. I don't want to out the company. But they have reached out multiple times and was like, hey, take the tea. And I'm like, your website doesn't translate into English, and your English page doesn't like go to your products. And so like, I don't speak this Slavic language, so I can't help you. And like shipping would probably be ungodly. Like, all right, it'll be here in like 6 months. Like,
oh, I know. It's so crazy because I was thinking about this. Like, we're so connected through the internet, but like when it gets to connecting on that level of like sending stuff to people, it's just we're not that connected. It's really complicated. It's crazy. My fingers are burning. All right. 2 weeks we're off. Next week you're traveling.
Yeah, next week I will be traveling to Connecticut. So if anyone's in Connecticut, come say hi to me. And I will be, Friday I will be flying back home, or flying to Chicago and then driving from Chicago to my house. And then the following week,
I'm my anniversary with my husband, so we're gonna be on a lake somewhere with our family and dogs and all the things. So, but then following week, end of June, I think, right? Like something.
Yeah, and we should have all of our stuff from Crimson at that point in time. So
I think so. That's the plan. If not, we'll see what we do.
Yeah. I know I'll have to drink the black tea from Intergalactic, that cake. I'll taste that maybe tomorrow and then post it.
Right? The blue one?
Yeah, the blue one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me know when you're gonna try that, because I like to see what you Pink or
Yeah,
Kate.
yeah. It'll probably be tomorrow or Sunday.
Okay.
I've got people coming over tomorrow. And then, yeah.
I'm getting a new dog tomorrow. So,
Ooh.
but,
What breed?
it is a Terrier Lab mix. It's a rescue.
Okay.
Our dog. So we're gonna go pick her up from the organization tomorrow. So we're all very excited. But I'm in puppy land, so I'm gonna need a lot of tea because.
Yeah, the girls are like, we want a puppy. We want a puppy. We'll take care of it. And then, like, with a puppy, it's like, all right, it's 2 a.m. and the puppy has to pee.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all sleep.
the girls aren't going to be up to, like, take the puppy.
They're pretty good with what we have now. They're really good with her.
Okay.
Puppy stage is just, it falls on whoever is home the most. That's an so that's
Right.
me.
Yeah. I know with our cat, we got him and when he was a kitten and kept him in the bedroom, but he kept wanting to climb underneath the bed, put like the bed frame and underneath dressers. And so we had to like get cardboard boxes and like cover every single hole. And because he was just like scared and afraid or whatever.
Oh,
And he would just like kept jumping over stuff and getting into places he shouldn't have. And it was like, I was up with him like every night. And I'm like, it's like a toddler or it's like a newborn. It's just
oh
like,
yeah, yeah, totally, totally. The foster mom says she's sleeping through the night, like 9 to 5, and I'm like, okay, that's really good. So
yeah.
not so bad. She's 12 weeks, so 3 months. So not
Okay.
like, but
Yeah.
puppy enough. So
Yeah.
well, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Intergalactic Tea, and
Yeah.
all
Thank you.
dropped in.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Bye.